Yes then guys, how are you doing? My name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this one, let me just say I am in an online draft, boys. I don't want to see any comments down below saying, where's the chem style on the man? How have you got him already? This is an online draft. I cannot change anything to do with the man's card. Right, now that's out of the way, boys, we're checking out Houssem Aouar. Part of the mini release, my man has a 90 overall card and the face stats are phenomenal. High-low, 5'9", 4-star, 4-star, and the attributes aren't too bad either, boys. Honestly, probably one of the better looking cam / maybe even box-to-box centre mids that I have seen out of this promo in general. Fantastic pace, acceleration is going to carry the card. The shooting on his, I believe it was Winter Wildcard. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but he's had a previous promo card, was top tier already, so I'm expecting this one to be lethal as well. The passing, literally, all you need to do is press A, X, RB, Y, RB, A, just drill the passes, put as much power on it, and it's going to be accurate. The dribbling stats, we're looking good, boys. Defensively offers a little bit as well with the interceptions, defensive awareness, and the stand tackle, and the physicals are looking very, very tidy. Most importantly, my man has the finesse shot trait, and outside the foot. Both two top tier traits. You know me, I like a cheeky finesse shot, so we'll definitely try that in the gameplay. And as I said, we are doing a draft. This is the team around him. It's a little bit against the meta, boys. I have basically no pace in this team whatsoever. So we probably will look to the bench for a couple of super subs. We've got Coutinho looking down here. I definitely want to try out. And Alvarez, also part of the mini release. Looks like a pretty decent player. If you're rocking an Eredivisie team, easy to link in with the new Madueke card as well, who is top tier. But boys, drop me a like if you're excited. Subscribe if you're new. The 6K goal is well and truly on. So if you do sub, I massively appreciate it, boys. But let's get into the draft. Wish me luck. Hopefully we can clutch up. And we have more than one game with this man. What are we up against them, boys? I assure you I am actively playing. What is this? Okay. I saw Team of the Year Kante. That's all I need to see. Man, I hate playing that man. Honestly, I hate playing him. So guys, what are your impressions of the Fantasy FUT mini release? There's a few little decent players in there. Alvarez, we've got Moreno, the Real Sociedad boy, who's actually ex-Newcastle, which I didn't realise. Obviously, Houssem Aouar is the big heavy hitter. And then there may be one more who I haven't quite seen yet. Normally they do 4, but I believe, as far as I'm aware, only 3 have been released so far. Probably should have done better there. Aouar was in a decent bit of space in the middle. I'm actually going to make a couple of changes off the bat, boys. I don't tend to play 4-2-3-1, but I cannot have Lampard out wide. Just doesn't do it for me, boys. Apart from that, I'm going to trust Van Basten at top. Shaqiri's coming off, though. A bit of Odegaard's needed, but big Van Basten better deliver, man, honestly. This is my first time giving Coutinho a go as well, which I'm quite excited for. Decent ball in the leap, and it's already 1-0 to the boys. And it's my man, Choo Choo. I've not been using him in my main team, so it feels good to give him a run out in this one. And he is delivering the goods. All right, Houssem Aouar. Ooh, that's pretty neat and tidy, is what the words I'm going to use to describe him there, man. I mean, if you guys used his Winter Wildcard card, I believe it was an SBC, you know just how good he is on the ball. Not a bad effort with the old finesse as well. My opponent's lost his head a little bit. We'll give it that another chance on the left foot. Not quite. Right, come on then, boys. We need to be clinical here. Let's get it out to the man out wide. Van Basten linking at the play. Houssem Aouar's in a nice little bit of position in there. He's drifting inside, which is what I like to see. Pace up against Kante. Mate, it's the control, lads. The control is incredible with this man. He feels so smooth on the ball. And just to think this man is an upgradable card as well. It is scary, scary times if you're rocking the French League and little setup, which I'm sure a majority of you boys have a couple of French lads kicking about. Because EA have released about 7,921 special cards that have been French this year. Tracking back as well, putting a stint defensively, a little give and go. Come on then, Houssem. I'm saying his name wrong, by the way, boys. I do apologise. Is that a penalty? Questionable. What a tackle from Jonathan. Klaus on the clean-up crew. Come on now. Van Basten wanted to get involved. Aouar in the middle. That is beautiful. RB control. We've spun him. Sat him down. And the finish is there, boys. And it's 2-0. Come on now. Are we progressing, lads? Give me that rage quit. We move. So first impressions on the man's card. The dribbling is super smooth. Alright, he's gliding across the pitch. And he does it at pace as well. The acceleration is noticeable. He just looks so in control of the play, which is basically what you need in that cam role. You want a man who takes it down. He's not going to do a heavy touch and get the ball away. He can pick a pass. He can find a finish. It's a dangerous card, lads. I'm not too sure what his price is as it stands right now, as he's only been out 15 minutes. Usually at this stage, they're normally still extinct. But he's not going to be cheap, boys, in my opinion. Boys, just thinking about it to myself, like the state of some of these Ligue 1 teams once all these cards get upgraded. It's going to be deadly. Well, not just Ligue 1, but French in general. Like, plus 3 upgrades on the likes of this man, for example, Saint Max, Dembele. Even Martial is going to get absolutely ridiculously good, boys. It's a scary promo. He's a little bit offside, but he's back on now. Come on now. Touch is a little bit slow. Gets out of his feet, though. Delaney's definitely caught up to him. It's just the control, boys. The RB control is so snappy. Look at the state of it, lads. Look at the state of this card, boys. He's drifting across. Odegaard, boys, what are you? Van Basten, the hold-up play. Sergio Ramos bombing forward. What am I seeing? Why is the big man getting involved? Aouar through the middle. Across the keeper. We went to green time. It's a decent effort and a big save from Neuer. But he's causing a bit of trouble for my opponent, which I like. Little dink in there. Big man in the middle, Sergio. One of you. There's so many players in the middle of the box. One of them is Van Basten. We're not going to celebrate that one too much. Come on now, Aouar. Use that pace left. Van Basten, back post. Pick him. Oh, boys. Now we're talking. An assist for the man. The passing stats are top tier. Okay. Try and do the most audacious passes with him. Majority of the time they should come off. Crosses, for example, through balls. Ridiculous lob through balls. Just give it a go with this man because you honestly never know. Alright, his passing stats are so good that, yeah, they could reach the end destination majority of the time. Tracking back. It's a big interception using his strength there. You honestly could play this man as a box-to-box centre mid, boys, especially if you've got incredible attacking options in your team already and you feel like just trying to fit him in. It's definitely a shout as a box-to-box, maybe in a 4-1-2-1-2 like I kind of run. I would love this man as my right centre mid in that kind of setup. If not, and you want someone to be creative, baggy goals, definitely a cam roll. Those are the two positions where he's going to absolutely destroy for you. It's an absolute swaz across the pitch. The Ginola, who's still playing left back for me because I forgot to sub him out. But it is what it is, boys. Let's try getting on that left foot and release an absolute whippage. Close but no cigar, lads. Why are you all the way back here, lad? I want you to get involved. Oh, mate, that would have been an absolute screamer. Neuer. I don't know how he's tipped that over, but fair play. Mate, we're on the edge of scoring some absolute worldies today, boys. Boys, even the left stick control of this man is so quick and responsive. Another insane cross again. If you've got someone like DCL lurking in the middle, you're definitely poking that home with a header. This card's impressing me, man. Honestly, he's an absolute beast. Pirlo, man, is a CDM. Incredible. Van Basten in space now, boys. This should be the goal. We need to punish them. Odegaard. 5-star, 5-star. And he finds the back of the net. 3-0. Is that all it wrote? We move. All it wrote? Is that even a saying? I don't even know what. This man's this good. I don't even know how to speak. So where to start with this card, boys? The upgrade from his previous promo card is top tier. Honestly, he's been super juiced. The 4-star, 4-star, perfect work rates for that cam. Even a box-to-box centre mid. If he is tracking back, maybe have him as a comeback on defence, just so he doesn't stay too forward majority of the time. But I mean, if I was to pick one position, I would probably say cam over box-to-box centre mid because he's so deadly. Look at him. Imagine this man sat on the edge of the box with two incredible strikers in front of him, giving the ball, even just the left stick control is so quick, smooth and responsive. If you're a bit more of a technical player, maybe a little bit better than myself, you can utilise the RB control and the skill moves to your advantage there. Shooting's fantastic, even with that left foot, which is what we were trying a lot of finesses with. Some incredible saves from Neuer in that second game kept him from getting an extra goal or two. But what a card this is. Out of 10, I would say probably a 9 out of 10 as it stands. And take in mind, upgrades are a possibility. I don't know too much about the French league and how Lyon are doing at the moment. And if our man Aouar is playing, I'm assuming he is. Because, I mean, he's an insane prospect in the real world. Surely he's starting for Lyon. But if you are more clued up to it than me, let me know down below in the comment section, boys. I'm intrigued to know. One thing before we end this, let me quickly check the man's price on FUT. I'm 100% convinced he's going to be extinct. That tends to be the way it is with these mini releases. And okay, 1.2, 1.3 million. Actually, not that expensive, boys. Considering the state of some of the cars that have come out recently, Dembele's or the French Premium, they're like 7 mil at the start. So 1.2 is a respectable price. I would happily pay 1 million coins for this card. As it stands right now, 1 million I think is a decent price. He's got fantastic links. He's insane in game. And of course, the upgrades are a possibility. Let me know down below what you think of this man and the rest of the mini release, boys. I have been Morsey. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you very soon for another one in a bit.